I am a graduate with a Bachelor of Science.
I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate. I'm a graduate. All right? Hang on there, it just gets worse.
This ESL teacher made a mockery out of a Filipino online teacher. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, this is Danny from T&D Productions. How are you today? So today we're going to talk about a Facebook post from a man named teacher Marnus Matthysen. I'm sorry if I got your name mispronounced. It's a strange Afrikaans name, but let's get into it right now. He was on Facebook and he is an ESL teacher, and he took a intro video to a Filipino online teacher and did a basic reaction. In this video, he mocked the girl's accent and pronunciation of words.
Become more confident as a teacher.
Become more competent. Confident. Right. Okay. Just carry on.
Which got him a lot of backlash from the Filipino community.
How did you get your bachelor's degree if you can't even speak English, by the way? I'm just asking.
I don't condone his mocking this poor young Filipina, but I do see his point. His point is the online ESL market is being flooded with people offering their services for $2. These people aren't just from the Philippines, they're also people from Africa and people from India and other places that don't really speak a native English tongue. Well, not everybody who can speak English can become an English teacher. I'm not saying they're bad teachers, I'm just saying maybe English is not what they need to focus on. When you're an English teacher, you have to have exact pronunciation, most neutral accent possible. Now, I'm not saying everybody's accent is perfect. Igavra Rau Poruski? His accent is not perfect.
Cool down. Cool down. Cool down.
But I am saying some people can have better accents than others. Who's to blame here? The blame actually probably would go to the Chinese companies who hire these people for a cut rate. He claims that this girl was only $2 a lesson. They just want somebody who can speak English better than they can. They don't care what it sounds like. They really want to get as much bang for the buck as possible. Because of that, they set their bar a little low. Now, I'm not saying that Filipinos are bad English speakers. I'm not saying that at all. There's a part people don't like to say. Not all Filipino people are perfect English speakers. Now, there are some that speak better than others. Some can't speak English at all. Now, she probably could be a good teacher. I don't know. I saw the video. She seems bubbly and lively, like she's good with children, but at the same time, her English wasn't perfect. She did mispronounce some words, and she was kind of not really that good at English. His whole thing is that the ESL market is being flooded by people like this. Filipino people actually went against him, calling him a racist and calling him a mean-spirited person and a bigot and all these other words that just wasn't true. He was just saying that the ESL market is flooded with these, and it's hard to get a decent gig at decent money because people are offering their services at a cut rate price.
Now, because this is what Chinese students' parents are subjected to. Because they don't know any better. They can't speak English themselves, so they can't really judge from a native perspective. So this is the kind of bullshit and shit show that we are sitting with, that we are being replaced with right there, right? That is what you pay $2 an hour for.
Well, look at the Filipinos' perspective. These people who live here, it's not really good for the Filipino people because the unemployment rate is so high for them. So they offer $2 a lesson. That's That's you take out the commission to the Chinese company. Lesson will be like an hour long. That's about $1.50 an hour. Most Filipino people, at minimum, at places like McDonald's or Burger King or at a grocery store, they would only pull in at the minimum 500, 550 a day. A day. That's an 8 or 9 hour shift. Now multiply that $1.50 times 8 or 9, and you got almost triple the amount of money you would make in a day. Also, I want to say that she is just beginning. She just graduated from college, majoring in business finance. Maybe that's more of her strong suit. Maybe she is smart. Maybe she is intelligent. Maybe she does like teaching.
I like teaching because I enjoy.
I like beaching. Do you like beaching? Do you like beaching about what?
Teaching, not beaching. Teaching. I heard her say teaching. By the way, Mr. Teacher Marnus Matthysen, she said teaching, not beaching. I want to defend the Filipino people because they're good with their job, they're good at what they do, and they're hardworking people. But not everybody is good for being an English teacher. Maybe with a little bit of practice, she can get better with her English pronunciation and her grammar. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack from the Filipino community if they even watch this channel. And like I said before, I don't like the fact that he slammed this young Filipina who's just trying to make some money. The blame lies upon the Chinese company that hired her and their Chinese clients who want her to teach. She can really raise her rate higher and learn how to pronunciate better, how to improve herself. Her English ability, I think she can be a very good teacher, especially the way she had that nice, bubbly, good personality that is great for working with kids. But right now, she does not really look like somebody who can be a good English teacher. That's my honest opinion. I think the market is saturated with not just Filipino people, but people from all over. So tell me what you think. Do you think this guy stepped a little far out of his bounds by mocking this young Filipina? Do you think the whole online teaching platform is saturated by very, very low paying jobs? Let me know in the comments. And if you really want to be generous and show that you like this stuff, you can buy me a cup of coffee. A little bit of money goes a long way and it shows a lot of appreciation. And I love it if you did. The link is in the description below. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that bell icon just so you can be updated when a new video drops. Who knows what's going to happen next time. So, until next time, this is Danny from T&D Productions. Channel made for expats, by expats, about expats. I'll see you next time.